from our friends at Kirks Folly that features the famous sea view moon. Take a look at Katya. 5 beautiful stars graduated all the way down, and the center point all comes into that wonderful sea view moon face. Every color of the rainbow, the greens, the pinks, you name it. This is what's happening right now in jewelry, but may I just give a little nod to my friends at Kirks Folly. They've been doing it for 40 years. It is magic, it is beauty. This is every day, it's special occasion. And today it's our QVC 2 big deal price. $49.98. 3 easy payments is what you're looking at here. To place your order, the item number is J363355. And then we have 3 wonderful color options for you. So in front of me right here, we have what we're calling the rose tone multi. Take a look at the beautiful beading. You get 27 faceted beads down either side that just kiss into all of these beautiful stars. Choice number 2 is the one that I went with tonight, and that's the one that we're calling the silver tone. So these beautiful gray beads, gray silvery beads come down into, again, that wonderful, magical, celestial look. Each star a little bit different. The stone's absolutely exquisite. The sparkle goes on for days, and we still have one more option to talk about. And the final option in front of us tonight is going to be the gold tone option. So just warm, rich, almost an amber beading that comes all the way down and winds its way down, almost an antique gold tone finish. Beautiful in the front, beautiful in the back. We will show you all of it, but you caught a glimpse of our fairy godmother, and that's Jennifer Kirk. Hello, my beautiful
my baby.
friend. Mwah. Happy Big Deal Day.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Waited a long time to get here today. This
Yes,
took
you
a long
did.
time, ladies. You don't know how long.
You do a little something special for us
do.
before we get started.
Okay, I'm going to send my dust out your way. So every little twinkle in there is a wish for your happiness and your magic. Here it comes. Did you get it? I know you did.
Captured it.
Yes.
That is what this line is all about. 40 years you've been doing
40
this.
years.
You've been at QVC. You first came to us in 1990.
First product, 1990.
First full show was 1992, right?
92.
If someone
And then we were
happens to off and running, if someone's not familiar, what is the magic behind this line, literally and figuratively?
Well, literally and figuratively, the magic is our customers. It is. Everything we do is designed literally for them. They ask for it, or we have ideas, they give us ideas. It's amazing. And everything has a magical touch. Everything is sparkles, everything twinkles. It could be the simplest little thing, but it will have Aurora Borealis on it. It will have something special, and everything has a story. And everything is, as they say, magical and enchanting. And that's what we're about.
That's what I love. And when I said to you earlier, what was the inspiration? Because you've been bringing us magical pieces for decades now. Yeah. When I asked you what your inspiration was for this, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, what's true. It's absolutely true. You know, it was fun because she asked me, what was this piece? Because we've done hundreds of thousands of pieces over 40 years. And everything we do has a story. Everything we do has a reason to be. It's not just, let's just do a little post earring. It means something. So we took a long time thinking about this piece, planning this piece, because the last big deal we had was a year ago. So this is an anniversary, a new piece. And the minute that one was done, we started thinking, what are we going to do now? What is it going to mean? Who's it going to be for? And it ended up that this was for our girls out there. They're all for our girls, but this one was inspired by them because we started talking stars. Stars, for those of you who don't know us, were the first pieces. We started as a hair accessory company in New York City at Bloomingdale's. And we ended up, stars came to us. They just, oops, that's on backwards.
I just wanted to show the backing. While you were telling the story, I just wanted to show all sides.
Naughty,
sorry.
Jennifer, naughty, naughty.
Keep telling your story because it's a good one.
Anyway, we're in Bloomingdale's doing our hair accessories like crazy, and all of a sudden stars came to us. They just came to us. That's what happens when you design. Things just come. Stars came to us, and stars were the first things we ever made in jewelry. So we went back to that, and we said, okay, stars mean so much to us. We know our girls love them. What could we do that exemplifies these ladies out there and who they are? So we ended up with 5 stars. Now, you know what 5 stars mean to me and to everyone else in the world. 5-star hotel, 5-star restaurant, 5-star anything. Review. Top.
Best
You're
of the
the
best.
top. You're the best of the best. There's nobody better. There's nothing better. The best quality, the best everything. That's the way we feel about you, and that is the truth. So we picked 5. We could have done 3. We could have done 2. We could have done 6. We picked 5 stars because it meant that this is meant for you. And you have to remember, all of you, that you are the best. And every single one of these stars is different, just the way every single one of you is different. And all the different colors mesh together, like all your different spirits mesh together to make who you are. With that guiding, beautiful sea view moon in the center. It's a real testament to you and to your beauty and your inner beauty. And that's what you have meant to us, our 40 years in business.
And that's why I think this is such a great piece, to celebrate your 2 years back here at QVC and QVC2. I think this is such a beautiful piece for each and every one of us, whether the rose tone speaks to you, whether it is the silver tone, or whether it's the gold tone. Every single day when you get up, you put this on, you look in the mirror, you are reminded of your own strength, of your own inner fortitude, of your own inner beauty. Each star different, and I'm so glad that you did that, because we all, look, we're all different on different times of the day, different days of the week, you name it.
Which star am I today?
I love, too, that at the center it comes down, of course, to the sea view moon, which I know has really become a collector's item within the line.
She's a guiding light for us. She really is. She is a symbol that we're all together under that same full moon, all over the world. We are together. We are being watched over and being taken care of. And I totally believe that. And I think any one of us that looks up to that full moon gets a warm, wonderful feeling just looking at it. And then when you think all your loved ones are looking at the same moon, and that moon is shining down powerfully on all of us and taking care of us and reminding us that we're not alone. We are never alone.
And that's the beauty of it. And I've shared this story before. My first year here at QVC, my husband had to stay on the West Coast for work, so we were bi-coastal for a year, and it was one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. And I would take Norman, our dog, out at night, and I would take him for a walk, and I would look up at the moon, and I would just know that we may be across the country, but we're still looking at the same moon.
And we're still together.
And this is, you know, think about the kids who are about to go off to college, when all of a sudden maybe it's the first time out of the nest, you're still under the same moon. Maybe it is loved ones in the military, still under the same moon. And now you've taken that moon and made it the center point, but it is surrounded beautifully by stars. So I do want to point out that all of the colored stones in each of these are going to be the same. You're going to find a different bead for each one, and then a different moon face. So in the rose tone, that's going to be this beautiful green, blue. Look at the multicolor and look at the facets in that. 27 in each of these on either side. And then your moon face here is going to be a beautiful pinky purple. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the metal. And I will do this quickly just to show you. The back of the entire thing, beautifully brushed. You guys make beautiful pieces, wonderfully crafted, front, back, up, down, left, right, you name it.
And I will tell you, there's 193 separate stones in each necklace, and all hand set. And I'm going to tell you, if we have time, I'm going to tell you the number of colors that are in there. And you won't believe it.
Quickly, we'll go through here because I got to get to your info too. This is going to be what we're calling the silver tone. This has been our most popular. A little bit of a gray, but you can see hints of blues and whites that come in. And this will come down to our beautiful center moon. And the moon here, beautiful, beautifully done in that wonderful blue. Isn't that liquid?
And that's a sapphire.
Oh, I love that moon face.
Like
Look
the
at
ocean.
the eyes and the nose. I feel like I'm looking up at the sky and seeing the moon over the ocean and hearing the waves every time I look at that. And then we have our final choice here is going to be the gold tone. So almost like a wonderful deep amber in those beads.
Beautiful.
Those come down around and are going to join those 5 stars together. And then your moon at the center here is going to be just this beautiful purple. Almost just like iridescence.
Yeah, iridescent purple. It's like tanzanite, iridescent tanzanite purple.
18 inches long. It's about 1.5 inches wide at its widest, and all of these are going to be graduated. Nice lobster claw clasp. Thank you very much for those of us like myself who were challenged with a clasp. So a really nice size lobster claw clasp. Of course, the star, and then you're going to be getting a 3-inch extender. So I have it on at 18 inches. So I love that here you can do it with V-neck, with a little bit of a higher cut. Think about your collared shirts, and then if you want to make it a little bit longer, extend it a little bit more dramatic. How many different colors did you say we've got going?
Aquamarine, blue, listen to this, blue zircon, fuchsia, indicolite, jonquil, light amethyst, light Colorado topaz, light rose, light sapphire, peridot, rose, sapphire, and tanzanite.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And can you imagine the poor people actually sitting there stoning each one of these? Every piece, every star has to be done exactly the right way. They have all these 13 colors in front of them, picking and choosing and putting them in one at a time. 193 hand-set stones, one at a time.
For less than $50.
Like crazy. It's
normally
crazy good.
our normal QVC price would be $61.50. When you think about
That's
the workmanship and the craftsmanship and the attention to detail, I think that's a good value. Less than $50 and 3 easy payments. Maybe you want to pick up more than one. And by the way, we have rings and bracelets and other pieces to match coming up. I just wanted to show you that at, its widest, it's about 1.5 inches, but each of these are going to graduate just a little bit into the next. It's almost like a snowflake. They say that no two snowflakes are alike.
Well, no two stars are alike.
That's how you feel. No two stars are alike.
That's right. That's
you
right.
can do this with a t-shirt and jeans.
Yep.
You can do this to the weddings you have, to the New Year's Eve bashes that you have.
That's what I love about it.
But each one, I think, just has a different kind of feel to it.
Absolutely what I love about it. I swear, girls, if you just put this on with tights and a white shirt, it looks, people can stop you. Strangers are just going to stop you on the street. It looks stunning. But you dress this up and you take this out to a party or a wedding, all times of the year. That's what I love about it. It's great in summer. It's great in spring. Put it on at Christmas. You're like, oh my God, a riot of color. Fabulous. It really is.
And it's a nice statement without being overbearing.
Not too big.
It's also not too heavy. So I think on the hottest of hot days, that's a good thing. But then think about, you'll put it over a turtleneck. How will you wear it? Look at how pretty that is. I wanted to take off my little fairy robe because I wanted you to see against a black top.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that is. All of the colors and the studio lights. They have the sunshine's got nothing on the lights. Let me tell you, when you walk out into the sunshine, this is going to become electric. And just like Jennifer said, this is the reminder for every single one of us, every single day.
You are 5-star.
We are 5-star. We may not feel it every day.
That's true. That's why you need a reminder.
Exactly.
Just hear my voice saying, you are 5-star. You are the best. You're the top. There's nothing like you. Nothing ever will be like you. And we need to hear that every day. We really do. And sometimes you have to tell it to yourself. Sometimes nobody's going to tell you that. You are the one who has to keep reminding yourself.
Well, and that's a really good point, because you know what? It has to come from within.
That's right.
We can't fill it with other people. We can't fill it with other things. It has to come from within. And some days we're not feeling it. Let's be honest. We all need a refresher. We all deserve a refresher. And we all deserve a reminder. And I want you to pick it up on the big deal price, because you also get to save some money. But look at how pretty it is. This is the kind of necklace. We see it on Katya from across the room.
I know.
Jennifer, it has wonderful, beautiful presence. And you can see before we even come in close, all of the different colors that are at play here. And that's where the mystery starts. And then as you get drawn in, that's where the whimsy and the beauty. And this is one of those pieces that for every single one of us who get it home, we're all going to see something different.
That's right.
And that's what makes it so magical.
That's right. Everybody is going to see something different. Maybe one of these stars is one of each of your best friends. Maybe it's one of your children. Maybe it's your boyfriend, your husband, and your best friends. Who knows what it is? That's what I love about you gals out there. You have wonderful stories. You have wonderful imaginations, and you will make up your own story to go with this. And I would love to hear those stories, girls. When you get this home, and it's like naming a baby or a puppy. Like when I had my baby, I couldn't name her till I got her home. I couldn't name her in the hospital. It didn't come to me. It just wouldn't come to me. I got her home. I lived with her a little bit, and I found her. Her spirit came to me, and her name came to me. Puppy. Same thing with my 2 puppies, my Stella and Luna. They came home. I didn't name them for days and days. I had to feel them, be with them. They had to make me smile, and then I would get it, you know? It's like this. When this comes home to you and you put it on, you're going to figure out your story, and I want to hear about it. I want you to write to me. Listen, girls, if you're not getting our newsletter, I'm going to tell you this right now. You have to go to kirksfolly.com and sign up for our newsletter. That's all you got to do. Just sign up for the newsletter. We'll let you know all about these specials. We'll let you know even sometimes before they come out when we're at QVC. Don't miss a thing for those of you who are new with us. So, and when I want to hear from you, I want you to email us. I want you to put it on Facebook or wherever you want to put it. I want to know your stories on this. And if we could possibly get some fairy lights just for a minute, it would be so great, because I'm telling you, I think this looks better in fairy lights.
The fairy lights are beautiful.
It starts to glow. Look at it. Look at it. It's on fire. I'm just going to.
See,
there we go.
There you go. The
look
moon
at this.
starts
This is
to glow.
with the lights down, darlings. Look. Look, the lights are down. I mean, they're not bright. And look how beautiful that is. Every single star. And the moon starts to glow.
That's
it's amazing.
The best part.
And you know what? This is really for any size woman, honestly. Some of our things, you've got to really be able to carry something big. This is perfect. This is a tiny woman. This is a larger woman. This is a mature woman. This is a young woman. This is your